Well, hello and welcome everybody. This is Randy Replay back at it again. Today, the struggling Derek Fahey with an 0-3 record, 5.59 ERA will go up against Miguel Gonzalez. No relation to Luis Gonzalez as far as we know. 1-2 record on the season, 2.65 ERA. For those of you that don't know, first baseman Luis Gonzalez, that's his brother's name, Miguel. So very interesting here to see how this is going to play out. Last game, the White Sox beat us 3-2 after what I think has been a story of the season. The bullpen crumbling here in the later innings and allowing runs. Of course, as you see, Matt Belisle will get the loss, although Todd Schmidt had a good start. If you ask Randy Replay, he is on fire or Nathan Reichert. Sorry, not Todd Schmidt. The pitching rotation. Actually, they're not doing too bad. Besides Matt Belisle, he has an 0-2 record. Trevor May is 1-1. Phil Hughes is 2-0, and Buddy Boucher's is 1-1. But none of our pitchers have a winning record besides now Todd Schmidt, who got the win a couple days ago. But today it's Derek Fahey. Comes into the game with 37 innings pitched, 39 strikeouts, looking for his 40th of the season. ERA of 5.59 with a 1.38 whip. We're going to do it again here from Chicago. Yesterday, I do believe only, Justin Lewis had a home run. Nehemiah Rosu, Justin Lewis had RBIs. Gonzalez, Salty, and Peters had doubles. So seeing the ball very good in this stadium are those men. So we're going to do it again here. This is Randy Replay. I will see you in just a moment. Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Randy Replay here, coming to you from...
And now, your 2017 Chicago White Sox.
Chicago in Guaranteed Rate Field. The team that is coming into this game 6-7 on the road in the Minnesota Twins, 12-20 on the season, and Chicago with their win yesterday propels them to 500 on the season. Today we will be facing Miguel Gonzalez. In 6 starts, he has a 1-2 record, 2.65 ERA, 34 innings pitched, 26 hits allowed, 17 strikeouts, 6 walks, and a low whip. So pretty good with all those numbers here. And today leading off is Luis Gonzalez on base.
Leading off tonight,
percentage of .306.
First baseman Luis Gonzalez.
Minnesota Twins are in there, all gray with red trim. And of course the White Sox are in their home white pinstripe, black lettering with white outlines. So here we go. 2 fastballs, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. So pretty standard for the league here as far as pitch types. But it's 2 fastballs. 48 degrees, clear skies, wind 5 miles an hour blowing in from center field. So a rather cold day here for the month of May in baseball. Third pitch of the day. We'll go inside. Luis Gonzalez chops it to the center fielder. Second baseman, that will be out number 1. Smigel's back in the lineup. Hellbat second, and then John DeMettio after taking a couple games off. He's back. Keith Ryberg will cover second. Justin Lewis in center. Thaddeus Rosu gets back in the lineup at third. Josh Fitzer DHs. Travis Lee is catching, and Paul Fritchie comes back after a lengthy break. Zero Smigel, 2 home runs on the season. On-base percentage, .321. Average, .321. So, pretty good numbers here. Looking for his 3rd home run of the season. Always a threat to go deep. Thought about going around, held up wisely. It's a ball. Ball 1. Swinging on good pitches here are the Minnesota Twins struggle, mainly with the low balls here. Ooh, and there's a ball outside of the zone. He swung on it and missed. So just a little in front of that one. So needing to get back to what we know are the Minnesota Twins. 6-7 on the road coming into this game as the changeup outside gets him. That has been our bugaboo pitch, if you will. So after a day off, he comes back and he's in jeopardy of striking out already. Of course, had not had a good series at home. And he strikes out on the inside fastball, which would have been a ball. So it should be sitting at 2-1, but he swung at balls outside, and that's another strikeout for Smeagol. So here comes John DeMettio. So after Gonzalez chopped out, Smeagol struck out. Here's John DeMettio carrying. Ooh, we missed the average, but 1 home run into the season. Comes on the road too, so if there's any time for him to hit a home run, it's in this game. Umpire crew: Patrick Johnson covers second, Gary Simmons and Larry Bullard at first and third, and James Kingsley will cover the balls and strikes behind the plate. 9th pitch of the game here in the first inning. John DeMettio looks at the curveball, swings, good contact, high fly, foul ball, and it's caught by the third baseman. That ends the inning. He has a short walk to go as Miguel Gonzalez gets out of a good first inning for the White Sox. So they're up to bat next. John DeMettio. There's the foul out. Today, Derek Fahey gets the start. He has 6 starts. He has an 0-3 record. 5.59 ERA, 37 innings pitched, 43 hits allowed, 8 walks, 39 strikeouts, and 1.38 whip. It's rather cold here in this stadium, so Randy Replay has a coffee. Must have been that, making him burp. So here's Tim Anderson, the shortstop, carrying a 1.9 something record, under 200 for the year so far. Derek Fahey starts him off with a low fastball. This one will be over Gonzalez's head into right field where Smeagol will get it. But that goes for a base hit, so the leadoff man is on here with a single.
Batting second.
And you kind of wish all your guys here were 7 or 8 feet, because Luis would have got that no problem, but he could have jumped maybe, I don't know. Melky Cabrera hitting way better at home than he is on the road, despite having 1 more home run. He has 3 on the season, carrying a .256 average. So now Derek Fahey has to knuckle down and get this guy. John DeMettio will throw, or no, that's Keith Ryberg will throw out, but it's a stolen base.
Batting third
for Tim Anderson.
First baseman,
It's Jose Abreu. And then it's that pesky Todd Frazier, Tyler Saladino, Cody Ashley, Avisail Garcia, Yohan Moncada, and Omar Narvaez, the catcher we have not seen yet. He'll be batting 9th. So Jose Abreu, 3rd in the American League with a .326 average. .355 on-base percentage. He has given us some problems here. I think he hit a double yesterday. This one will go right back to Keith Ryberg. Anderson will advance to 3rd, but he will ground out. So 2 outs away. Tim Anderson has advanced by way of steal and a base hit to 3rd base. So here's Todd Frazier. Leads White Sox with 11 home runs. I do believe we are responsible for 5 of those. 4 or 5. He's hit 1 in every single game we have played the White Sox, except for the last one. We were able to figure him out. Actually get him to strike out in that game. So base hit would score Tim Anderson, but so far he's looking at a 1-0 situation. Now 2-0 as the slider misses. The fans will get into it here. Some of the loudest fans in baseball are the Chicago White Sox. And looks like Justin Lewis will corral this hit. So that's 5 straight at-bats that we have faced Todd Frazier. He has not hit a home run. So they get a hit, but I can't score him. As still 0-0 going to the top of the 2nd. .309 average. Keith Ryberg, after having a couple games off, he's back in the lineup today. So we'll see what he can do here against Gonzalez, as he's able to chop this thing down the first base line. Corralled and thrown on to first, out number 1. Almost made it. So here's Justin Lewis. If you remember yesterday, he hit a home run, but first, defensive lineup for the White Sox looks like this. Of course, pesky Todd Frazier over there at 3rd base. .295 average, leads the team with 6 home runs and 14 RBIs, I do believe. For sure the home runs, though, 6 of them. 1 coming yesterday here. See what he can do today if he gets a curveball. across the plate. And here is another low chopper to out number 2. Another low chopper. So Justin Lewis not reading pitches.
Baseman, number 43.
Let alone the whole Minnesota Twins. Here's Thaddeus Rosu, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs, on-base percentage of .284, but the average of .261 through the first month and a couple weeks of baseball here. He will not get it through as the shortstop will get it and throw on to first, out number 3. So we go up 3 up, 3 down in both of our first innings. As you can see, there's a little disappointed at his at-bat, but Saladino, Ashley, Garcia do up. There's strike 1. I-1. Cody Ashley with a big hit. Justin Lewis not able to get it as it goes over the wall. Ground rule double. Here's Avisail Garcia, 275 average coming into this one.
Avisail Garcia.
So a ground rule double. They have another guy in a position to score here as he thinks twice. Cody Ashley's second double this year. I do believe he had one yesterday. I'm not 100% sure. This one's going right back to Fahey. He's going to throw it, and there's out number 2. But Cody Ashley will go to third base. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And again, they will not be able to advance the runner as Smeagol tracks this ball down. Big inning avoided. They get a hit, no runs for the second straight inning, having a runner on third base. So we're able to track it down, and that ends the inning. To the top of the third we go. Minnesota Twins due up. Josh Fitzer, 4 home runs, 298 average, 9 RBIs, on-base percentage of .313, so he's very good at getting on base so far this season. There's the first pitch fastball, fouled away. Replays here on the old Facebook. But we're getting it as we move along. And the curveball inside, he swings at it. Throws on to first, out number 1 of the inning. So
Batting 8.
looking ahead, Minnesota Twins here will wrap up this series tomorrow. Then they'll have a weekend series at Cleveland. And then we come back to the Metrodome Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week for a 3-game series against the Rockies after having Monday off. Good to see our guys got the days right. A couple games ago, I called a Wednesday, Thursday instead of a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So here's Travis Lee. We'll get his batting information shortly as we miss that. So change up down low, ball 1. Travis Lee coming into today's game with a .286 average, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. There we go. Because I was talking about the schedule, I missed all of his information. Ooh, high fastball. Now he... Ow. Tripping over the chairs here is Randy Replay. Travis Lee to the wall. Almost went over the wall. This will be a double. I was going to say Travis Lee has been struggling as of late, but I think that will help. That was almost gone for a home run. That hit up about halfway up the wall. So Travis Lee, another double. I do believe we lead the MLB in doubles. Look at all these fans out here. They're like, no, 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 no. So a double for Travis Lee here. 1 out, gone. Here's Paul Fritchie. After him, we'll go back up to Luis Gonzalez. So very important at bat here for Paul Fritchie. Been out of the lineup for a couple days, but Paul Fritchie looks like he will fly up and out to the right fielder, and that will force Travis Lee to stay at second for Luis Gonzalez, looking for another RBI opportunity or a two-run homer.
Luis Gonzalez.
0 for 1 grounded out in the first. Double play ball thrown out the window now as the defense will shift to the straight up. Looking to hit it into that gap there in center field as they will leave that second base line open. From Gonzalez to Gonzalez. Outside fastball. It's a 3-2 count. So we started out 0-2 on deck as Smeagol. Started out 0-2 and now came back to 3-2. Gonzalez takes the low fastball. That will end the inning. So Gonzalez strikes out Gonzalez for the second strikeout of the day. Twins managed to get a double, but can't advance the runner past third, top of the fourth. And he does indeed swing. This one will get down, base hit. Thought it was going to hit the gap, started to go to second, retreats to first. So here's Keith Ryberg's first hit of the day.
11,
Coming up, Justin Lewis. We have to keep talking about it. Hit a home run yesterday. Leads the team with home runs with that big power swing, Justin Lewis. Here we go. Curveball just a little early, and you can see it. He wasn't happy about that one. He would just time that up. That would be gone, I do believe. 89 miles an hour coming off the bat. Justin Lewis, it's not a home run, but this will be two. And we're sending Ryberg to the plate. Ryberg scores from first without a throw. Justin Lewis, RBI double. He's just on fire in this series, is Justin Lewis. He has a home run, a single, and now a double. That power swing, look at that. There's a Minnesota Twins fan in the outfield seats now. Enter Thaddeus Rozu working with a man on second here in the top of the fourth. So we lead 1-0. And he will do a light chopper. This should be out number 3, and it is. So Thaddeus Rozu will end the inning, but we score on the RBI double of Justin Lewis right into the gap there, right center field. Ryberg scores from first. There's the Twins fan I was talking about, the red shirt. Or Ashy getting ahead of the changeup, whatever you want to say. 3-2 count. We're going to break here. As it's not a strikeout, but Cody Ashy now has a double and a single as Lewis shows off his athleticism to cut this thing off and throw it into John DeMettio. What he can do here, Derek Fahey's going to have to dig deep here. Changeup lifted into center field. No throw to the plate as the run will score. So we now have a tie game, 1-1 now. Strikeouts for Miguel Gonzalez, not Luis Gonzalez, of course. But that'll be a base hit. John DeMettio as he hits one into the gap there between second and third. Shortstop not there, and the leading run is on first base. So here's Keith Ryberg with a single, and after him it's Justin Lewis who had a double. So we can string together a hit here and give Justin Lewis a chance to hit a 3-run homer or another double. This will be a good inning for the Minnesota Twins. See a pitch out there, but the only problem is getting a hit here. With runners in, or on base, sorry. Some speed over there. We'll see if they utilize it. John DeMettio. Another pitch out by Gonzalez, but John DeMettio's not doing anything. See if he'll go this time. He increases his lead over there, getting ready. And Keith Ryberg able to string a hit together, and now it's Justin Lewis due up, who has a double, so Keith Ryberg gets his second single of the game, and Justin Lewis is up.
Center fielder.
Oh my goodness, so this inning is quickly becoming something of, it's coming along pretty good here. Just as I thought it would. So here's Justin Lewis. Big power threat. And he flies out in foul territory behind home plate. That's how the 6th inning goes. 2 hits, no runs, and a big disappointment there. Bottom of the 6th coming up. No threat here, as far as I know. Low fastball misses, ball 1. 64 pitches gone here in the 6th inning for Derek Fahey, having a good pitch count day. Saladino, I said no threat, and I had to do it. As here's a double, scores the run. Randy Replay eating his words yet again as it's 2-1 White Sox. I just had to say it, didn't I? I had to. As the fastball runs up, Smeagol not able to cut this thing off. It goes to the wall. And he's in there with a double. RBI double. Excuse me. So here's Kobayashi. Excuse me. Fastball runs up, but goes in there for a strike. So it will be grounded to Ryberg. Gets it on the backhand. He'll whip it over to Gonzalez, and that'll end the inning. So they get a run on a couple hits here. On one, actually. Yeah, a couple, sorry. The double. Randy Replay's messing up more times than not here. So we go to the 7th inning. 2-1 White Sox. Oh my goodness. So needing to string some hits together here and get some points. Here's Thaddeus Rosu, 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs.
For the Twins, third baseman, number 43.
So Thaddeus Rosu will get a base hit here as he takes the low fastball in to left field, and he's leadoff man is on. So, but now the double play ball, another thing the Twins have struggled with this season.
Designated hitter, Josh Fitz.
Creeps into play as I take another sip of the coffee. The day is cooling off here as we go into the night. It's now dropped a couple degrees. And they're going to take Gonzalez out. So he'll go 6 and... Well, he pitched into the 7th. I do believe he will get 7 innings and qualified for the win. He allowed 1 run, 5 hits, couple doubles.
Your attention, please. Now
here's Jake Petricka.
Number 52. Jake Petricka.
Petricka, sorry, 6 games, 1 run record, 4.32 ERA, 8 1/3 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts. So the White Sox will turn to their bullpen here in the 7th inning. Doesn't do too good facing left-handed batters. He has a sinker, changeup, fastball, slider. As he throws the sinker there. No, that was the changeup. Oh my goodness! So the sinker, very good pitch to throw to hit into the double play, and that is exactly what will happen to the Minnesota Twins here to start the 7th inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Pitcher can't believe it. So here's Travis Lee. As it goes, Abreu to the second baseman, then back to the pitcher. So here's Travis Lee working with a 2-out situation here at the top of the 7th. Sinker missing down low. Ball 1, so a double in the 3rd. Very like to get back to that. See if he can do it again here. It's caught out there right field. I was going to say it's not a double, it's a base hit. But, oh my goodness, what a catch.
It's time for the traditional 7th
Oh
inning
my goodness. He slid a good 6 feet after making that catch. Do we have a series with the Tampa Bay Rays, Randy's second favorite team? As number 41 goes across, Avisail Garcia. Here's Yohan Moncada, 0 for 2 lined out in the 5th. See, I've always wanted to call a game there in Toronto. And then I do believe we have all the games at Target Field coming up after the All-Star break. And oh my goodness, John DiMedio has to come back and nearly misses it.
Now batting, catcher.
Wow.
Omar Narvaez.
Here's Omar Narvaez. Hit a big hit last time he was up. There's ball 1. Yeah, so coming into Target Field in outdoor baseball after the All-Star break will be a good thing for the Twins as the changeup misses. 2-0 now to Narvaez. 78th pitch goes for a foul ball. I think that would really help as we played 2 games so far at Target Field due to a scheduling conflict and a roof conflict. As the slider down low gets him. We're 1-1 at Target Field. Of course, winning a big one, late inning drama. And then getting destroyed in our first game there at Target Field. So the fans will get on their feet here. Change up. Outside. There's Paul Fritchie getting this thing down, ends the inning. So on to the bottom of the 7th we go. No, the top of the 8th. Sorry. Still 2-1. Fritchie, Gonzalez, Axberg due up. So some good bats coming up here. Weird delivery here for Nate Jones. And Paul Fritchie takes him right back into center field. So there is the leadoff man on and the tying run at first base.
Now batting.
Here comes Luis Gonzalez, still looking for this hit. He's on a 10-game hitting streak. He needs a hit here. Otherwise, that streak will come to an end. 0 for 3, fly out in the 6th. So looking to extend his hitting streak to 11 games. Luis Gonzalez, we're in a steal situation, so Nate Jones will no doubt be watching that as the sinker goes down low, strike number 1. Runner goes, Luis Gonzalez hits a fly ball into right field as being a psychic. Paul Fritchie will go back to first, so 0 for 4 day.
Now batting.
And you got to think the hitting streak
13.
comes to an end unless we go through the lineup again. Here's Smeagol, 0 for 3, lined out in the 6th. Looking to avoid going 0 for 4 is Smeagol. Fritchie goes, strike! And he gets caught stealing. Way ahead of the throw, or the throw way ahead of Fritchie, so Broadway. And Smeagol will chop out. Ends the inning. So we get caught stealing, and inning is over. So frustrating day here. It's an 0 for 4 day for Gonzalez and Axberg. And you got to look for that home run power just to tie this thing up. I do believe we should pinch hit Richard Salty if we get a guy that has just foul! Jose Abreu shaking his head and looking up towards the sky. That was intense. Just foul. And Jose Abreu low cutter outside. He swings looking silly. And that is 43 on Derek Fahey's season. So looking silly, and now to the top of the 9th. Last chance for romance here for the Minnesota Twins. Oh, oh my goodness. Here we go. As we take a look at beautiful downtown Chicago and the river running right through the heart of it. The artery, as I like to call it. Here's David Robertson as he gets a great standing ovation. 12 games, 8 saves. A couple blown saves there. He's got a 0-2 record. 5.11 ERA. So here's John DiMatteo, singled in the 6th. Cutter, knuckle curve, and a fastball. That is all that is in the repertoire. Of course, that knuckle curve has been our bugaboo pitch. And when it comes to Robertson, and John DiMatteo to the wall. That's really to the wall. We're going to go for 3. John DiMatteo in there with a triple. So we have a runner in scoring position right away to start the 9th. Oh, by heavens. That thing just carried out there. I do believe that was the knuckle curve, as Kamada will tell DiMatteo to stop at 3rd. So here's Keith Ryberg. That one was the cut fastball. So Keith Ryberg. Knuckle curve swung on and missed. Chance for a big inning here. Minnesota Twins top of the 9th. David Robertson, another opportunity here, but so far looking grim. As a pitch out, knuckle curve, waist pitch, however you want to say it, 1-1. So 2 knuckle curves gone to Keith Ryberg. A big spot for Keith Ryberg. I'm sure the nerves are just crazy. Swings at the cut fastball, and he shows it there. 1-2. If there's anybody to bounce back and get a hit, it's Keith Ryberg, though. As Robertson will look over at DiMatteo on 3rd base. And he slams at the cut fastball. Strikeout victim, but we do have Justin Lewis coming up.
Center fielder,
Who has seen the ball very well, so there's a strikeout. He has a double in the fourth inning. Let's do it again, Lewis. Come on, baby. 1 out gone, top of the ninth. 2-1 White Sox. Runner on third, pitch out. I don't know why you pitch out in that situation. He's not going to steal home. That would be, you know, I don't want to say the S word, but that would be stupid to steal home in this situation. So Justin Lewis just needs a base hit here. Or we'll take a double. And the cut fastball, bugaboo pitch here this inning. So he's doing a good job at pitching around us here. Is Robertson. 1-1. Lewis. And he might be able to reach. No! After the bobble. There's out number 2. Come on, you guys.
Now batting, number 43.
You're going to give Randy Replay some stressful stuff here. Here's Thaddeus Rozu. Of course, he plays third base. He's going to stay in there. So Thaddeus Rozu just needs a hit here. And just over Demetio's head, foul ball. That darn knuckle curve. Come on, Rozu. You can do it. Thaddeus Rozu. And he will... He's safe! The run scores! Oh, my heavens! Called safe at first. Game tied. We are still alive. Oh, my goodness. Josh Fitzer due up. I thought that was over. Just sneaking into the left field. Eddie's called safe. They might challenge this one. As we're going to try. Okay, so that is a pinch hit suggestion, but we're going to ignore it. 2-2. Tie game, top of the ninth. Late inning drama. Josh Fitzer. First ball taken, ball 1. Still in this thing are the Minnesota Twins. Sorry, we skipped this batting information. We'll get it right now, though. Josh Fitzer, 289, 0 for 3 today. Here we go. 289 average, I should say. And another pitch by Robertson. Curveball swung on. Base hit, Josh Fitzer. And he slides into second, does Rozu. He's safe. So the leading run, the winning run, here's Travis Lee, doubled in the third. I will take that all day. So the winning run on second now. Travis Lee, home run, home run. Knuckle curve, just missed the timing there. Strike 1. Tried to line it up good, just missed on the location. He was expecting high, so here we go. Travis Lee. Curveball. And that will end the top of the ninth, but we do tie it up here. So a very, very, very good inning here. Frazier, Saladino, Ashe due up. 10 hits, 2 runs for the Twins. 6 hits, 2 runs for the White Sox. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. Todd Frazier. Anybody to do it, it's him. And we are going to go to the bullpen here as Phil Hughes will come into the game. So 9 games, he has a 2-0 record, 1.74 ERA, 20 and 2/3 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts. Surrendering good averages to left-handed batters. Todd Frazier. Strikeout! Phil Hughes, number 1 on the day, and he strikes out the pesky Todd Frazier. Tyler Saladino doubled earlier in the game. He'll get another opportunity here. Slider missing the plate, ball 1 this season. Slider sneaks in there, strike number 1 to Cody Ashe. And Paul Fritchie looks like he's going to put this thing out again. He's got a beat on it. And he does, out number 3. Now, if Paul Fritchie's due up here in this last inning, I do believe we go to Matt Peters or somebody that can, you know, put us into position here. Or Tevin Fair, even. You want to win this game. You need to win this game. Here's Tommy Neo.
Pitching for the White Sox. Number 48.
Cano.
Tommy
Canely, sorry, we saw him yesterday. 12 games, 2-1 record. 15 and 2/3 innings pitched. We saw him yesterday, 1 for 3, singled in the 8th.
leading off with a twin.
He has 2 fastballs, a changeup, and a slider, so nothing too crazy, but that bugaboo pitch being the changeup, as Paul Fritchie will quickly fly out to the second baseman. Out number 1. So here is Luis Gonzalez looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 4, flew out in the 8th.
Gonzalez.
The last chance you would think to extend the hit streak to 11 games. Gonzalez not only gets a base hit, this will go to the wall. Could be 2, maybe 3. No, that's the shallow side. So 11-game hit streak here, kept alive on his 5th at-bat of the game, and it is a double. 11 games.
13.
Oh, my goodness. So he read the pitch correct. And here's Smeagol looking to hit him home and get us ahead here. And the save opportunity on. So here we go. The pitching for the bullpen tonight for the White Sox has not been the greatest. As a low fastball taking ball 1. Good eye by Smeagol. Of course, we will get his batting information here. He is 0 for 4 today with a strikeout at least, 310 average. So he gets a RBI here. That'd be good. He will ground out to second base, but Luis Gonzalez will advance to third. And here we go. 1 out.
Now batting, number 9.
Well, that'd be 2 outs. Sorry, here's John DiMedio, 2 for 4 with a triple. Come on, John, you can do it. John DiMedio with a triple in the game. John DiMedio, base, no, come on, man. Oh my goodness, I thought it would be a base hit, but all for naught as we get a couple more hits. Well, 1 to be exact, and we're out of the 10th inning. Our half, anyway. You have got to be careful with this batter. And this looks like this will, and the inning ended indeed does. Whew! So we get another opportunity here. Fitzer, Lee, Fritchie do up here in the 12th inning. Fans are getting a treat here. Run length. This will be Rosu. Ends the 12th inning for the Minnesota Twins. Oh my goodness. Hart stopped on that last hit there for a foul balls, but at the end of the 12th, Gonzalez, Axberg, DiMedio do up in the top of the 13th inning. Kids staying up late on a school night here. And this one will go to DiMedio. He'll throw into Gonzalez. Inning over. So we get another inning here. Top of the 14th, Ryberg, Lewis, Rosu do up. Oh my goodness. We go to our half and we score some runs and we win the game. Haha, in a perfect world. That's a fair ball. And once again, the winning run, as Paul Fritchie's not able to corral us in. Come on, man! The winning run is represented on second base. So now if you're the White Sox, do you pinch hit?
Number 25, Cody Ashe.
And here's Cody Ashe again. So a base hit would probably win the game for the White Sox, as this one runs up again. Another curveball running up in the strike zone. Another one. So 2-1 now to Ashe. Fouled away with some power. High slider. Luis Gonzalez corralled. Inning over. So we get out of the big inning. Foul ball corralled, brought back into, fair ball, went foul, brought back in. And we go to the top of the 15th inning. Still 2-2. When is this game going to end here? We're going on 10 o'clock. Oh my goodness. I wonder if that will have anything to do with the game. Here's Josh Fitzer. Josh Fitzer. Gotta blame it on the decrease. This one could be 3 as it goes to the wall. No, it'll be a double. So the leading run on second base. So the double play ball is thrown out of the window now. Travis Lee due up. Everybody's tired now after this long game, and we got to do it once more tomorrow. We're going to ignore the substitution request. So he's got a 2-seam, a 4-seam, and a slider, so pretty easy pitches to guess here. As Travis Lee back up, we're going to send Josh Fitzer home. He gets a late start, so we're going to send him back to third. Runners on the corners now. Oh my goodness.
Now batting, number 8.
So here's Paul Fritchie. He is 1 for 5 today. 203 average. We are going to substitute him for Matt Peters. Although Tevin Fair has the higher average. Yeah, we're gonna put in Matt Peters here for Paul Fritchie. So Matt Peters will come in, pinch hit here in the 15th inning, and he will play left field. So as I take a sip of the now cold coffee here as we go into the night, trying to get going here. So Matt Peters does have a good record of hitting out of the ground ball to the double play. So if he can just get this inning going here, I know we can get out of this inning with at least a 1-run lead as Josh Fitzer sits there nicely at third base. Sacrifice fly opportunity, not going to be deep enough. And now a double play ends the inning. So here's Luis Gonzalez, 1 for 6, doubled in the 10th. Of course, his hitting streak extended to 11 games. They're not at double play depth, though, as he will pitch out. Nothing's doing as we got good speed over there first base. So the biggest inning of the game here. Top of the 15th. Luis Gonzalez, all he needs is a hit. And, of course, grounds into the double play, ends the 15th inning. Wowzers, we're going to the bottom of the 15th, so the best inning for the Twins here, thwarted by the double play. Wow, amazing. Off the scoop. The scoop off the hop, 13 hits in the game. Matt Peters will be playing left field.
Now playing left field.
You've got to get a run. Because oh my goodness, our bullpen is putting guys away, and there's another strikeout for Phil Hughes, ends the inning. And tomorrow you're going to see a different lineup as these guys are tired here tonight. At the end of 15, it's still 2-2. So far for Boucher. Low ball. Force out. Ryberg down to Gonzalez. Double play ends the 16th inning. Excuse me. Rosu Fitzer Lee due up. Oh my goodness. So Peter Borges will play left field.
Now playing left field.
Thaddeus Rosu 2 for 6, 2 singles. We're going to leave him in and see what he can do. So here we go. Gorgeous Borges plays left field. And here's top of the 17th inning baseball as Thaddeus Rosu will hit this thing foul down the third base line. And all we need is a run, I think. High fastball taken, ball 1. So 1-1 now to Thaddeus Rosu, top of the 17th inning. Oh my heavens. Swings at the outside fastball. I'm not sure what he saw there, but quickly 1-2 to Thaddeus Rosu. That rhymed, didn't it? Slider inside. 2-2 to Rosu now. Inside slider on deck, Josh Fitzer. 3-2 full count, Thaddeus Rosu. What is he going to do here to get out of this inning? The pitcher, not Rosu, as Rosu will shallow right center, pop up. He's out. So 2 for 7 now is Rosu. 7 at-bats here today. Wowzers. Josh Fitzer 2 for 6, doubled in the 15th. Way back in the 15th, you have to keep saying it, I do believe. Josh Fitzer with a leadoff double, advanced to third, and we couldn't score him. As the White Sox reliever's doing a good job. This one caught out there in right center. Out number 2. Oh, wowzers.
Capture.
Here's Travis Lee, 2 for 6, doubled in the 15th. We need another double. Come on, guys. Need to get out of this inning with a score on the board. So fouled away was the fastball. Low slider. Oh, knocked away by the pitcher. He will get called out on the infield. Saladino Ashley Garcia on the weirdest play I think I've ever seen. He went to backhand glove it, tried to be fancy, didn't do it, knocked it down, got it onto first base. And you can attribute that to the base running. Everybody's tired here. They want to get out of this game. Here's Tyler Saladino, 2 doubles in the game. This one goes to Rosu. He has to flip over quick. He does. He's safe. As I smack the desk here in frustration, he's safe. Winning run on first base. Here's Cody Ashe, not another batter to take lightly. Sacrifice bunt. Gonzalez. And instead of getting the sure out, we leave a man on base. So Gonzalez with a poor decision. Nobody was at first, though, to his defense. Nobody was at first base. So he had to make, well, okay. I guess Ryberg was there. So here's Avisail Garcia grounded out in the 15th inning. And this is a big decision here. Goes foul. So big inning. Lays off. Sinker. Nobody at third base, so we have to get the man at first. So now, this is the biggest inning of the game. Yohan Moncada, bottom of the 17th. Base hit would end the game. Buddy Bouchers has to get out of this big inning. He's gotten out of bigger innings, though. With loaded bases, there's second straight fastball in there. Strike. Curveball fails to paint the corner, and the fans have something to cheer about. Able to get this thing base hit. This will end the game as Tevin Fair not able to get it. Throw to the plate. Game over here in the 17th inning. Oh my goodness. And there you have it. Randy Replay showing more emotion than he should, I do believe. Here's the final line score.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA red line.
So here we go. A game that goes until 11:12 in the night. 11:12 p.m. This game is over now. You get 14 hits. You score twice. You strand 10 men on base. You get runners in scoring position in the double-digit innings late in the game where you know if it was before the 17th inning, Phil Hughes would have put every single batter away. And Buddy Bouchers comes in and washes away all of the hard work put ahead of the pitchers ahead of him. It's just ridiculous. This season is not going the way any Twins fan would expect, myself included. And at this point, I just want to get out of this city. I want to get out of here with at least one win. This was our best chance, as yesterday they've really did a good job at hitting around our pitching, but tonight just had a different feel. It's 11-12 now, and you could call it tiredness, you could call it crankiness, whatever you want to call it. Randy Replay is done with this series already, and we're only in the second game out of 3. So here we go. Tyler Saladino, 4 for 7, 2 doubles, an RBI, scored a run. Cody Ashe, 2 for 7, a double, scored a run. Omar Narvaez, whatever, 1 for 3 RBI. Yohan Moncada, 1 for 7, scored an RBI in this game. Winning pitcher Dan Jennings pitched 3 innings, 3 hits allowed, no runs, no earned, no walks, no strikeouts. He's 2-0 on the season, must be nice. Player of the game is Tyler Saladino, of course. John DiMatteo for your Minnesota Twins. 2 for 7, the first triple of the season. Scored a run. Travis Lee, 2 for 7 with a double. Justin Lewis, 1 for 7 with a double, RBI. I do believe that was Keith Ryberg. Josh Fitzer, 2 for 7 with a double. Losing pitcher of tonight's game, Buddy Boucher, is 1 for 2 on the season now. 1 innings pitched, 1 1/3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, the game winner. Going to get you back to the main screen where we will preview tomorrow's game where we can hopefully avoid the sweep. And here we are back at the main screen, I guess. It's not as bad as it seems, as the Royals lost another one. We're now 10 games behind the White Sox, or 10 games out of the lead. It's getting dimmer, though, as we're about to have, if we get another loss here, and the Indians get another win, we're about to be 11 games out. White Sox are 5 games back after beating us tonight. Nathan Reichert still in the league for strikeouts at 50. Detroit Tigers 2.5 games out, 20-14 on the season. We fall to 12-21. A 4-hour plus game. Fans got their money's worth, and I hope you got your money's worth. Randy Replay is no stranger to hiding his emotion here on the SSN after the debacle of the football season, the Packers game. Of course, if you don't know what happened there, I said some things I shouldn't have about Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers and got suspended for a game. Bobby Tuttle had to take one over. And then in the NHL, I think we were down 7-2. And I just threw my headset down in the third period and went away. Bobby Tuttle had to finish the game. So I can't remember what game that was. But anyway, your Minnesota Twins lose to the White Sox 3-2, I do believe was the score. In 17 innings, longest game of the series here so far for MLB. We'll do it again tomorrow as Irvin Santana, 2 for 4, 4.79 ERA. We'll take on Corey Lupke, 2-2, 7.76 ERA. Look for a very different lineup as these guys have all been tired here. So look for some of the other guys to play. Josh Fitzer, I know, is playing first base. Steven Nyland will be in there at third. The outfield might be different. Smeagol taking a game off. Who knows? I just hope for a win.